plant in our trial, tomatoes. Our three varieties are Tumbler, Tumbling Tom Yellow, and this one which is Hundreds and Thousands. And just to make a change, I'm going to put them in a hanging basket. This basket, I'm using a coir liner, and there are loads of different alternatives. You can get plastic ones, you can get biodegradable ones. This is obviously biodegradable. The compost I'm using is peat-free with a slow release fertiliser, which just basically means that it will slowly, over about 3 or 4 months, release its nutrients and save you having to feed the plants regularly. Generally speaking, when you're planting in a container, especially if you're really cramming it full, you'd half fill it, put all your plants in, and then backfill with compost. But because I'm only going to put 3 small plants in, I'm just going to fill the whole container up and dig little holes with my hands. This Hundreds and Thousands claims to be the world's most prolific fruiter. We'll see. And this is a lovely tomato for a hanging basket because it will cascade downwards. The tomatoes themselves are about the same size as a grape and form in lovely hanging bunches, which makes them quite nice if you're growing these with kids. Whilst we've been growing our plants here in Devon, up in Yorkshire at RHS Harlow Carr, they've been growing exactly the same ones. And as you would expect, everything is a little bit behind, so 2 or 3 weeks. The tomato plants are smaller and the sweet corn plants are also smaller. And unfortunately, the Mireille Picnic sweet corn didn't germinate, so it had to be resown. But generally speaking, I think everything is pretty much what you would expect. These couldn't be easier to look after. They don't need staking, they don't need picking out all the side shoots. You just leave them, let them do their thing, and they will hopefully produce very prolific fruit. Make sure you always keep your tomatoes nice and moist, especially when they're in a hanging basket. And once a week, once the first truss of flowers appears, start feeding it with a tomato feed or any high potash feed, which you can just dilute in your water as normal. And if you think it's too late to grow vegetables, it's not. Go to your local nursery or garden centre and buy seedlings and plant them out wherever you can.